Morning, guys. So as you could see in the start of this video, I made reference to a quantum liquidity trader. So I just want to quickly mention that what it basically is we use algorithms to identify liquidity in the market. As you can see, I've been tracking the liquidity on Ethereum on several different time frames. I've laid out my liquidity heat map for myself. You can see exactly on these areas where the price reacts. So I'm just going to quickly give you guys an update on the liquidity map. So we've got on the 2 hours, we've got this 4619. And then we've got this liquidity stack, which is stacked between 4640 and 4631, 4618. So this whole area over here is a liquidity stack. It's the liquidity mirror of this stack. Without going into much detail and giving away my secrets, basically those two are liquidity stacks. I'm tracking it now on the 1 minute. To see exactly what this is doing. I know that there's a stack over here of liquidity. Is it going to come back to the OTE, the equilibrium, or does that could be 1, 2, 3, 4. So if this was a 4-leg, 1, 2, it shouldn't come below this area over here. Then that would be a 4th leg. So I'm tracking this area over here between 4553 and 4558, as well as 4567. This would be this area over here. There's a lot of liquidity here. You can see my indicator prints the liquidity heat map or heat zones, hot zones. So I know at all times where liquidity is. Right, you can see over here is a stack. Over there is a stack. There's bigger stacks over there, but it wicked a lot of liquidity out there. 1, 2. Yeah, we gotta wait for the next liquidity heat zone. Let's call it the heat zone. Hotspot. Let's call it the liquidity hotspot. We have to wait for the liquidity hotspot to print. I'm waiting for that to happen. But still tracking this algo over here. Obviously, I've got other indicators that I also use. But this is the bare minimum I could use to do an update on a video. Yeah, so watch this area over here, 4583 and 4553. You should see big volume spikes happening in this area. Also a lot of fake outs. This is where retail's stop losses are. Cool, dude.